Hello again. Woodland Terrace Yoga Team, Chair Yoga Team. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The second of five recorded sessions. So whether you're seeing this as number 2 or number 4, whatever the sequence is, but I'm putting together for my time away. By the time you see this, who knows, maybe I'm in somewhere in between Amsterdam and Munich, or between Munich and Plominens is where the town is that we're staying in, western part of Austria. But missing you guys, and I look forward to upon my return, which I'll give you that date here in another session. It's going to be after the Labor Day time frame. But what a joy, what an honor to be with you at this moment. So I'm going to check in with my timer on my watch, setting that up. And we'll do the auction on my phone. So we're doing these sessions without music. There's purpose behind that. Really don't need much music for this practice, but also it's this opportunity to avoid any copyright infringements. Because when I play music, that it's then recorded and placed out into the universe, you guys' universe. There's a chance to be flagged for copyright infringement because I don't own the music. So here we are in our beginning posture. Welcome everybody. I wish I could see you guys, but I'm gonna imagine maybe it's Bev and Marge and Martha. Connie. Hello, Joe. Maybe you're there. Hello, Lou. Dolly, so the regulars. Rosalie, Rosemary. Sitting up here. Really comfortable, hopefully this room, the space down, if you're still doing this down in the ballroom, it feels comfortable, and it's much more expansive and broad than it is up in the studio, but still make it your own, feel that level of comfort, that level of ease as you check in. Eyes open or closed, and just start to breathe. I know you're breathing, but be purposeful, more intentional about inhales and exhales. Exhales are going through the mouth at this juncture. We will transition in a little while to nostril breathing. Again, welcome to my home studio. Paula was instrumental in some of the color coordination that's gone on here. She likes the blue. I do as well, as a kind of a comforting, soothing color for this space. Big breath in, big breath out. Eventually, let's inhale, sweep the arms wide and high, the palms meet above the crown of the head. As you exhale through the mouth, draw the hands to the heart center. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, we'll sweep wide and high. Palms meet, exhale, heart center. Last time. Inhale, we go wide, we go high, maybe the gaze lifts, and then yes, you're back to the heart of the matter. Set your purpose, your intention, your idea. For me, this concept of change of scenery is good for the soul. So for Paula and I on this excursion, on this epic journey, lots of change of scenery, which I look forward to telling you about upon my return. We'll be in the Alps region, Western Austria, nestled in there, just on the coast, not too far from the coast of Lake Constance. So change of scenery, good for the soul, whether it's just going across town or across the globe. Now, please, if there is purpose, yes, please set your attention, your idea, your thoughts, your notions, and then just release the hands down, wherever. I'm going to place my hands onto them, lap, palms up, a little more receiving of energy, palms down, a little more grounding. Okay, this is the eye drills that we've not done in a few months. And if you're new, you might not, well, you haven't done this with this, but it's very simple. You're going to take this right thumb out, extended from your body. You're staring at that right thumbnail. That is your focal point. That right thumbnail is your focal point as you slowly draw that right thumb in towards the bridge of the nose. Eyes may cross. That's on purpose by design. And then you slowly draw that thumbnail back out. Now, minimizing that forward head tilt. You're keeping that head in a neutral position as the thumbnail goes up. Yeah, we're working on peripheral vision as high as you can see it before the thumbnail disappears, and then it comes down. Now the thumbnail goes to the right. Again, the head stays motionless. The eyes move to trap that thumbnail to the right. Probably seeing the inside of the left nostril, and then back to center. That right thumbnail goes to the left. Gazing over there to the left side, we'll hold, and then back to center. And then the thumbnail goes low towards your belly button. Maybe you might be able to see it there. Yeah. Nice. And then back to center. Reconcentrate, refocus on that right thumbnail, draw that right thumbnail once again to the bridge of the nose. Yep, concentrate may turn into two thumbnails, and then bring it back out. And then release. Maybe the eyes gently close. I've got some that like to squint the eyes a little tight. I've got a few people that just kind of sweep, fan the eyes for a moment. Okay, still at the edge of the chair, no, still at the back of the chair, sitting up tall. Still yet another eye drill. The gaze goes to the, looks up, to the right, down, and to the left. So we're eye circles. So I'm gonna call this out for a 12 count, and you can go whatever pace, up, right, down, left, as you'd like, as we circle to the right. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. All right, I want you back to neutral. Back to neutral. Yeah, staring straight ahead. Now the gaze goes up to the left, down to the and to the right. So circling the eyes in the other direction. You might speed it up. You might slow it down. So here we go. 4. There's 3. 2. And then 1. Again, some people will close the eyes gently. I've got a couple of students like to squinch it. Squinch the eyes, furrow the eyebrows, and then maybe a little sweep, a little flutter, a little wave. Okay, here we go to the edge of the chair. Scooching, shimmying. Yeah, find yourself super grounded in mounted pose at the edge of the chair. Inhale, sweep the arms wide and high. We're transitioning to that nostril breathing. And as you exhale, it's a lightning bolt pose. So let that core hover over the thighs, biceps are by the ears. You'll remember this. You're probably staring right down between the big toes as we hold for 3. Breathing into that for 2. Now on 1, float the arms out like wings. Beautiful. And eventually keep the arms floating to the back. See if you can bring the fingertips together or maybe interlace the hands at your low back. Big shoulder opener, I get that. There's a lot of shoulder issues going on, so kind yourselves. As you hold for 3. Breathing into that for 2. Now maintain the fingers bound or connecting and rise on up. Yeah. Hello, collarbones. Hello, shoulder blades. I'm going to take all 10 knuckles to my right hip as best I can. It's a big opener. Right elbow goes towards the back of the chair, gaze over the left shoulder. You'll remember this move. Inhale, the chin lifts. Exhale, the chin lowers. Inhale, chin lifts. Exhale, chin lowers. Here we go for 3. Nice. Almost there for 2. Now on 1, unwind. Yeah, unwind everything. Yeah. So reorient yourself, reorganize yourself at the edge of the chair. Inhale with sweep the arms wide and high. And guess what? Another forward fold. Another lightning bolt. Yeah, so arms are parallel. Sometimes I see you guys drop them to the floor, but keep the arms by the ears. Hold here. Lead with the crown of the head and those fingertips. We'll hold for 3. And breathing into that for 2. Nice. Now on 1, sweep the arms to the low back. Maybe they touch the back of the chair. Maybe the fingertips touch. Maybe you can interlace. And then draw the torso up. Oh, hello. All 10 knuckles, you guessed it, to that left hip. I know it's a challenge. So get those knuckles over there as best you can. Draw the left elbow backwards. Gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, the chin lifts. Exhale, the chin lowers. Here we go for 3. Ooh, I got to pop in that. Here we go for 2. Nice. All right, last one. Relax. Let go. Mountain pose. Beautiful. And we're just going to begin to spin. Yeah, that torso spinning on top of the hip flexors. Yeah, you've gone in one direction, which we'll switch it in just a moment. Nice. Here we go for 4. Here's 3. 2. On 1, please reverse it. Yeah. Hello, hips. Hello, low back. Here's 4. 3. 2, and then 1, pause, you're good to neutral, haven't done anything yet with the legs. So all we're gonna do is right foot forward. Let me adjust the camera so you can still see me. You'll see that right foot on me. So left knee and left ankle are still straight, right foot forward, inhale, let's lift and lengthen. And let's both arms are gonna cascade over this right leg. Yeah, we're just gonna do the one-legged forward fold. So you probably have that left forearm in between the legs, shin, you can find the shins, maybe find the tops of the foot. Hold here for 3, breathing into that for 2. Now let's walk, slide the hands up that right leg. Beautiful. And then draw that right foot underneath the right ankle. Let's switch. Left foot is out. Left foot is out. Arms will lift. And my head's cut off a little bit. Now cascade over the left thigh. One-legged forward fold. Hopefully you're still really grounded at the edge of the chair. Chin is in as we hold here for 3. We're breathing into that for 2. All right, walk, slide up that left leg. Only to go ahead and draw the right foot out to meet the left foot. You might need to adjust in the chair a little bit. Be kind to yourselves. Ankles, knees, and hips. I say that like a broken record. Hips, knees, and ankles are. Inhale, let's lift. And exhale, both legs. Flat back, forward fold. Maybe a little side to side sway. You might stay completely still. All is well. Chin is in. If you open the eyes, your room probably looks upside down. We'll hold for 3. Here we go for 2. Now on 1, slide both hands up the legs. Oh yeah. Shoulders above hips, ears above shoulders. Draw those ankles back underneath the knees. We're back to mountain pose. Okay, good job, guys. I'm going to go ahead and bring the thumbs to the front of the, thumbs to the back of the shoulders, fingertips to the front, and I'm twisting. Hopefully your elbows don't hit the back of the chair like a washing machine agitator. Letting that twist emanate from above the hips. Nice. Beautiful. Here we go for 4. Nice. Here's 3, 2, and then 1. Pause, release. Yeah, you might give the shoulder some love. A little shoulder shimmy, a little shoulder shrug. A little neck roll. Nice. Okay. I'm going to purposely sweep both arms wide and high. And as I exhale, I'm reaching this right hand down and the left arm over. So that's lateral movement spine. Right hand is reaching for the paper on the ground. Fell off the chair. Left arm as well. It's reaching for a coffee mug. No one would ever do this way, but with pretend we'll hold for 3. Breathing into that for 2. Now that right arm comes up. It might meet the left, and you give yourself a hand. Left hand to the mat. Left hand to the floor, as if you've got the keys. The keys to the car on the floor. You're just going to reach down this fashion. We'll hold for 3. You might really surprise some grandkids and maybe kids that you've got this mobility for 2. Now, eventually, the left arm comes up to meet the right. Release. Back down. Good job, guys. All right. I'd like you to go ahead and grab your weights, please. Concentrated bicep curls. So your palms are facing the front edge of the chair, front of the room, front maybe at the screen here. The inhale brings, you guessed it, the weights up to the shoulder heads, the exhale brings it down. I notice my elbows are nicely tucked into the side of my body. So here's 6. Inhaling up, 5. Nice, here's 4. Don't forget to squeeze that muscle head at the top. 3. Here's 2. Last one, you guessed it, you're holding and squeezing that bicep head. Hold for 3. Breathing into that for 2. That one, palms face forward. Inhale, presses the weights to the ceiling. Exhale to goal post. Here's 6. 5. 4. I know my head's a little cut off and the weights aren't seen at the top. 3. That's okay. You know the direction you're going. Here's 2. And you guessed it. Last one, we lift and hold. So it's touchdown posture. We'll hold for 3. Breathing into that for 2. Now on 1, slowly coming back through goal post. You probably remember where we're heading. Triceps and elbows come to the side of the body. And then slowly release the weights down towards the mat to ragdoll. Oh yeah.
I know it's one or two of your favorite postures, so you can rotate the wrists to get a little wrist rotation, a little forearm release. Otherwise, you can stay completely still. Let the weight of the hand weights do their job as we hold for 3. Big breath in, steady breath out, almost there for 2. Now 1, weights find the floor if they haven't already. Let's roll up the spine. Rolling, 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 stacking. Yeah. Good job, guys. All right. Pausing here. I'm going to purposely take this right arm across the chest. Left hand to that right tricep, and I'm going to bind. Draw that right arm as close to my chest as possible, looking over the right shoulder. Spread those right fingertips as wide as you can. Hello, right shoulder. Hello, tricep as we hold for 3. Breathing into that for 2. Now 1, release the right arm. Same thing other side. Left arm comes across. We got that right hand to that left tricep. Ooh, I felt that gazing over the left shoulder. Spread those left fingertips wide. That's it, guys. We'll hold for 3. Breathing into that for 2. On 1, relax and release. Again, a little shoulder shimmy. Okay. Returning to the lower part of the body, kind of we're moving all over the place. Right leg comes up. Hello, right ankle. Right foot to left thigh. If that doesn't work, you can bring right ankle to left ankle. So this is going to work on that right hip flexor. I'm going to flex this right foot. I'm going to see if my left knee and left ankle can stay aligned. Arms are going to go high. As I exhale, it's lightning bolt. You guessed it. You'll hear me say that chest is probably hovering over this right thigh. Right calf, sorry. Oh yeah. Arms are reaching forward. We'll hold for 3. Nice, almost there for 2. Now a little add-on on 1, lower the hands down. Yes. Usually we come back up. So we're just going to lower the arms down by the sides of the body for 3. Hello, right hip flexor for 2. Now arms out like wings. Reverse swan dive will bring us up. Nice. Palms meet above the ground, and then let's release. Maybe give that right foot a little shake out. Left knee comes in. Hello, left ankle. You guessed it, left ankle to right thigh, or left ankle to right ankle. Arms will lift, and let's forward fold, or lightning bolt. Ooh, hello, right hip. Nope, it's your left hip. It is my right hip, but it's your left hip. Maybe right knee and right ankle stay aligned as we hold, reaching through the crown of the head and through those fingertips for 3. Breathing steady, almost there for 2. Now 1, arms flip down to the sides. Oh yeah. Chin is in. Nice. We'll hold for 3. That left foot is flexed. Hello, left foot for 2. Now 1, let's rise on up. Switch. Oh yeah. And then uncross. Nice job, guys. Little shimmy out, little shake out. Hands on the hips because we mean business. And we're just going to, what are we going to do with the hands on the hips? Lifting this right leg and then lower. Lifting the left leg and then lower. And then we lift both legs. Right. You let the hands release. You can grab the edge of the chair. If you want to draw them out, try not to let the back touch the back of the chair. This is one of our favorite core things. Not. We'll hold here for 3. Because nice, almost there for 2. That 1, come down, but let that little coming down momentum take you to standing. I'll adjust the camera so you can see me more readily. And this time in this session, we're going to come to the base of the chair. So I'll have it sideways so you can see me. Coming to the base of the chair. So those who are seated, base of the chair is facing your seated position. Those standing, you probably have the base of the chair right about thigh level or maybe knee level. Inhale, let's sweep the arms wide and high. Maybe a little baby back up. Exhale, swan dive. Excuse me. Forward fold. Okay. Those seated and those standing, we're going to heel toe those feet out wider. Those standing are going to get that little squat going. Yeah. This little plie. Got the chair, your hands on the chair for support. Those seated, you can, you've got this option for seating, lifting the right thigh and the left thigh, and just moving from that position for that squat. Beautiful, guys. As we hold here for 3. Nice. See if those knees can travel to the tops of the feet, almost there for 2. Now re-straighten the legs. Okay. Now from this position, I'm going to come up onto the tiptoes. I'm going to work the calves, just get around the calf muscle a little bit differently. And let's rebend the knees. Nice. You feel that to the inner thigh. Keep going. We'll hold for 3. Use the hands. The hands are there for support, obviously almost there for two. Now heels re-lower. Legs re-straighten. Heel toe your feet back in. Heel toe your feet back in. And let's come back up to seated or standing. Okay, a little wardrobe check. All right. Inhale once again, sweep the arms wide and high. And let's swan dive. Take your time. Forward fold. Okay, those who are seated are going to walk, push that chair forward. Those who are standing, walk the feet back. Yeah. As if we were on the back of the chair, we're going to lower chest and chin. Everybody's lower chest and chin. Hello, shoulder girdle, shoulder head. Big stretch here. Nice. We'll hold for 3. Melt your chest and chin to the floor. Getting into that for 2. All right. On 1, everybody who are standing, you're just hinging forward. Just hinge forward. Don't move the feet. This would be like this position. Maybe a little bend to the elbows for a little modified push-up. Pressing it back up. You could do that from the chair as well. It's as if I'm drawing chest and chin towards the chair, pressing back up. So the inhale, you press down, exhale, come up. Here we go for 3. Almost there for 2. Nice. Last one. Beautiful. As you straighten the arms, let's walk those feet forward. Draw the chair closer to everybody's back up. Seated mountain or standing mountain pose. Okay. Good job, guys. All right, those who are standing, you're going to go ahead and turn this chair back to the front. Left hand, right hand is there for support. We're going to balance. We're going to find some balance. So seated, you're already in the chair. So just do the best you can. You can work the hip flexors by doing this. Weight to that right foot. I'm going to go ahead and lift this left leg. Left arm to the ceiling. This is where from 3 fingers we might come to 2, from 2 fingers to 1. You might notice left arm is by left ear as we hold here for 3. Getting into that for 2. All right, eventually everything comes down. All right, making your way over to the other side of the chair, mindful of your space, mindful of the props that are in the way. Left hand is there, left foot is based, right leg lifts. Right arm might come by right ear. It's an option. From the left fingertips, maybe 3, coming to 2, maybe coming to 1. Notice this as we hold for 3. Nice. If you want to challenge yourself, look to the ceiling or close the eyes, almost there for 2. All right, on 1, lower down. Good job, guys. And then back to the edge of the chair. Making your journey there mindfully, making sure you're super aware of your space. Fingertips wrap around the knees. Hey, another session where cow is more towards the end. Inhaling for cow. Exhale for catch. Inhaling for cow. Exhale for catch. So let's go for 4. Roll that pelvic bowl forward on the inhale. Exhale, roll the pelvic bowl backwards for 3. Oh, good job, guys. Here we go for 2. Oh, yeah. And last one. Nice. All right, as you come to neutral, beautiful little brief pause, and then go ahead and bring yourself to the back of the chair. Scooching, shimmying, however you get there. And reconnect to that dignified posture, that long spine, soft shoulders, soft throat. Rounding third base, heading for home as we found the opportunity to seal this practice in the traditional fashion. Reassess this abbreviated session. My mantra is, 10, 15 minutes on the mat in your chair, doing some movement is better than nothing. So hats off again to you guys for the willingness, the curiosity, the exploration. Thank you, Deborah, for the work that you've done to set this up while in my absence. It's a hands draw to the heart space. Here's an acknowledgement of this ancient practice, and deep thanks again to you guys. This journey continues. Even though we're apart, there's some connection, some connectivity. And in that traditional fashion, we close the divine light, the teacher, and the spirit that dwells within me, indeed, with a bunch of gratitude. And hopefully that, recognizing the power of change of scenery bows to the divine light, teacher, and the spirit within each of you guys. Namaste. Okay.
Okay, guys, drink lots of water. I don't know what the temperature is back home, but stay hydrated. Eat well. Love you guys, miss you guys. Till next session. Peace.